G'day gamers, and welcome to the Tuesday's edition of the Gaming News opinions / reactions, or it can be the other way around. And in today's topics, we're going to cover Xbox One is got a list of a few old games that are coming back and some enhanced ones. Also, Rockstar talk about the single player DLC for GTA 5, Lego Dimensions, I loved you while you were around. And don't forget, there's going to be the quick news out there today. So guys, if you've already got your opinions or reactions to today's gaming news, comments down below. Mash Mikeey Gaming. That's right, gamers, and if you don't know what today's show is about, it's basically where I go around the internet, grab little bits of information from the websites, you know, like the IGNs, the GameSpots, the Kodokus, think about it for a while and then bring it to you guys with my opinions and reactions. And don't forget, if you do go on to like today's show, don't forget to be a mate and give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe with your buddies, and don't forget to ring a ding 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 that notification bell so that you never miss a video by moi. And in the big news today, Xbox / Microsoft has come out with the list. It's like Jericho, it's taking down a list. The list of games from the original Xbox that are going to be coming to the Xbox One XS, whatever you want to call it. And they are going to be as follows: Knights of the Old Republic, Ninja Gaiden Black, Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge, Fusion Frenzy, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, Psychonauts, Dead to Rights, Black, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Sid Meier's Pirates, Red Faction 2, Blood Rain 2, and King of Fighters Neo Wave. And my reaction to this was like, I've got you, I've got you, I've got you, I've got you, oh, I've got you too. And oh ho ho, I've got you. Guys, I'm so excited. This list was sort of played around with over the last couple of, probably about the last week, and as soon as I saw Knights of the Old Republic there, I was like, God, yes, because we need more consoles to play this on. Knights of the Old Republic, absolute classic, must-own game if you don't already had it, and there are some really awesome games on there like Ninja Gaiden. One of my favorite games of all time, the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. So I'm really excited about this list. Put down your list down below if you're excited about this. Let it be known that these games were all Xbox 360 backwards compatible games. So I don't know if they're just sort of trying to get that quick win on this one by using the Xbox 360 emulation that is already there. But the first 13 are going to be available as of tomorrow, the 24th if you're in America, 25th if you're in Australia. They're all enhanced with 1080p resolution, higher and or smoother frame rates, and faster loading times. I'm really excited. I can't wait to try this out. I don't know if this is only for the preview program. There's been no words on the websites, but you do need the disc. But many of the games apparently can be purchased off of the Xbox store in digital form for $9.99. So this is really cool. I'm really looking forward to this. This is what I think Phil Spencer has envisioned the Xbox being. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I love every console. I love Nintendo. I love PlayStation. I even sometimes love the PC. But the Xbox One is the one-stop shop for all of Xbox games. They're not making you buy these games again if you already own them. If you've got them, you can play them. Now, PlayStation and Nintendo, they're guilty of this. Yes, they may remaster these games, and yes, they may be sort of repackaged in some small way, but PlayStation 4 has been rebranding sort of PlayStation 2 classic games by giving you trophy support and upscaling a few of them, so that's alright. But if I've got the game, can't I just play it? Same with Nintendo. I mean, they've been guilty of it for years. You have to just keep buying each console that it comes out, especially since they bought out the Wii. So like if you bought a game on the Wii, and they bought it out on the Wii U, then you had to pay for it on the Wii U. And now with the Nintendo Switch, if you have priorly owned that game, There's no way to own it. You have to subscribe at the moment. But hey, I'm just really excited. I'm really happy about this news. And in other Xbox news, in terms of like backwards compatibility, which was really weird information. They've actually announced that Xbox 360 titles are also going to be getting Xbox One X support. So they've only announced 4 games so far. It's going to be Assassin's Creed, the original, Fallout 3, Halo 3, and The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Now, with this, you're not going to be getting HDR support or anything sort of really wow out there like that, but it is going to get improved 10-bit color palettes, providing more vivid picture quality, they're saying. This is actually really cool. It's an idea that I don't mind. I do own a lot of these games already, so it's going to be good that they're going to be supporting it and upscaling it a bit on the Xbox One X. Now for the next bit of news, a bit of sad news. ROCKSTAR has come out and said that they didn't think that GTA 5 single player DLC was possible or necessary. They announced it when it was coming out, there was going to be single player DLC, but then like GTA Online just became a bloody monster of its own, didn't it? So they were speaking over to Game Informer, ROCKSTAR Director of Design, Imran Sarwar. Finally, an easy name for me to pronounce. He actually came out and said, with GTA 5, the single player game was absolutely massive and very, very complete. It was 3 games in one. The next gen version took a year of everybody's time to get right. Then the online component had a lot of potential. But to come close to realizing that potential also sucked up a lot of resources. And then there are other games, in particular Red Dead Redemption 2, which we're all excited about, aren't we? The combination of these 3 factors means that for this game, we did not feel that single player expansions were either possible or necessary, but we may well do them for future projects. He went on to then explain that not making DLC for single player was not really a conscious decision, it just sort of happened. So yeah, look, there was a lot of reports that the guys were back in the studio recording voiceovers and everything, but I mean, when you look at it, I mean, their online community is really thriving, so there probably isn't really a reason to go back other than to have fun. I love the single player. The only thing I didn't like that it was a lot more streamlined, like the previous ones. As I said, it was really 3 stories in one, but I really wanted it to sort of intersect with a lot of things. But guys, are you upset that GTA 5 isn't getting single player DLC? I sort of am, but it's really had its time. And in the last bit, LEGO Dimensions has come out over Twitter and announced that, you know what, it was a fun ride, but it's over. They came out and said on Twitter that from building and rebuilding the most spectacular mashups, the multiverse would be nothing without our amazing community. Thank you. Now, it said that it was originally going to be a 3-year cycle for this game. I mean, I don't think that these Toys to Life games are going anywhere anymore. As you guys can see in the back, I've got all the amiibos. I've got all 3 seasons of the Disney Infinity characters. I only really played maybe 4 or 5 of the worlds on that thing. Then I just sort of got over it. I really actually did enjoy the first season of the Disney Infinity. I didn't like how they started making you get up and walk and switch over if your character had died or anything. I think this is the nail in the coffin for the Toys to Life. I don't think that you're going to see as many of the Skylanders out there. But look, Lego's awesome. I've got a couple of them. Maybe I can get some of them cheap now and have some fun with them. And that just leaves us left with the quick news! Alright, so the Assassin's Creed Origins launch trailer has launched, and if you know me, I love my launch trailers. This one has not let it down. It just just get you hyped. And that's what they're really there for, isn't it? So if you haven't already, check it out. It's amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be a really busy week this week. PAX Australia starts on the Friday. You've got Nintendo with Super Mario Odyssey out on Friday. You've got Assassin's Creed Origins out on Friday. You've got Wolfenstein 2 out on Friday. And you got Stranger Things starting on Friday as well. Oh, no wonder I need a week off next week. And there has been a new Nintendo 3DS XL Super Nintendo version come out. Over in Australia, they released the PAL version one, and now they've just released the Super Nintendo American version of it, and it looks dog ugly. Really, it does. I don't know why they did this, but hey, I love the purple colors. But guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, put them down in the section down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow, regardless whether I'm streaming or whether there's some gaming news to talk about. But until then, guys, enjoy the games you're playing, and I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys.